What's up, guys? It's your boy the Lonely Peanut here, back at it again with another D&D video. I understand this is the first one I'm uploading, just letting you guys know that I'm trying to reamp myself and reamp the channel. Currently I am doing Twitch and YouTube. I'm trying to get both up and running. Thursdays is a big day because that is our D&D night. That's when me and my group of friends get together and we play this wonderful campaign. As of right now, I don't have too much information about their character backstories or the campaign setting itself due to the fact it is a homebrew. I'm trying to get that from my DM. But as of right now, that's what it is. So on Fridays, expect this upload. Every Friday, one should be coming out, or Friday to Saturday, depending on my work schedule and school schedule as well. But this is what I'm trying to do. If you like what you see, hit that follow button, hit the subscribe button. Go check me out on Twitch at The Lonely Peanut. And I am out.
No, but I mean, like, your character has no idea you have magic. Like, that's my idea of your character. It has no idea that it has
But
magic.
he thinks he has these wonderful powers.
But he just randomly
That's my thing. As soon as I use magic, I'm like, I'm a superhero.
Or you think somebody else helped you? Your raccoon god helped you.
Blade Ward. That sounds cool.
Sounds
like
why do you just keep writing down things that sound cool? Get used
Yeah.
to things.
Bro's like...
You're like Zach when he was like
dumb as shit.
like Featherfall
Yeah.
and like whatever.
But never uses it.
What's
Used
this
it
one?
once.
I think it says massage. Message. Never mind.
It says message, bro. It says message.
I cast massage.
I cast massage.
Massage. Oh, you're a little tense. Let's just rub that out right there, and then it's like an ogre or something. Like, oh yeah.
Not in my swamp.
Yeah, that sounds like the bard.
Yeah, it really does.
After I get done with this, you know.
You're really tense up here.
We're just gonna hang
Can
out.
I roll to seduce after this? Can
I roll to cop a feel while he's
Yeah.
One platinum for happy
I
endings.
slowly move my hand downwards.
One platinum for happy endings.
Yeah. I grip his right buttocks and squeeze.
Roll for damage.
Roll a one. You actually just your hand goes straight into his butt.
Oh my god.
Butt stuff.
Giving him a shoulder massage, you roll a
Roger
one.
came out with a new
You
album.
pop his shoulder out of place. He screams and slaps you.
He screams.
Logic has a new album on the way.
Ooh. Technically, my character. I think I finalized the fact I'm gonna just try to do the most southern accent the entire time. I'm not gonna switch
You
accents.
keep saying that, but then every time we're in there, you're just like, I'm gonna switch
Well,
up my accent.
It'd be a faulty voice regulator.
Yeah.
Go give me a little voice
PSA.
changer.
For any like
Don't smoke, kids.
young child, if they tell you in high school that it doesn't slide in college, I promise you, they do not give a fucking college.
No doubt.
Zero. I just
I wrote them in pen, so there's no turning back now.
Oh god.
That's true though. In college,
Do you need a pencil, sir?
What is this pencil you
when I was
speak
in
of?
high school, I just remember all of my teachers.
I
would be like,
require a
"You know,
quill."
College is gonna be 10 times harder. It's
Yeah,
like,
no, it
no,
is
bro.
No, absolutely
That was a
not.
lie.
Bro, my professor kicked me out because I was a minute late, and that was the hardest it ever got. I showed up at 10:01, and she said, we started without you. And I said, well, it looks like I'm in the seat, and I paid for the semester. And she said, well, we're not starting the class until...
I couldn't possibly.
And I
Yes.
was like, oh. Well, class, would we like for me to leave so we could learn today? Nobody said anything, so I was like, alright. I'll go. But for them, not for you. And I barely passed the class that
The
semester.
worst.
I don't doubt that.
I figured that.
It was art history. You know how easy that is? And I barely
Art history, I passed it 100% by playing Assassin's Creed.
Wow. Well,
Wow, what a man.
I was.
After transferring, so I had already done, like, I had junior level credits in biology for my first university. I had to transfer to a new university.
You lost
Where
it.
they forced me to take, like, the basic level biology. I was like, I don't want to take this. They're like, you have to take it. I'm like, I really don't think you should make me take it. And they're like, you're going to have to take it. So, and I got in the class and the teacher was like, so I grade on a curve. The highest grade is an A and everything below that's a B. And after that it's a C. I'm like,
understand
I'm
what,
about to
what
fuck
we got
this class
here is
up.
basically
I got
our setup.
120%.
but-
Everybody else in the class failed.
Actually, I like this.
And then what do they do? Do they like let you go up and
Yeah.
or no, you gotta take that whole class?
I had to take the whole class.
Holy
Our
shit!
setup, because you got two cameras
I'd
on
have
each
been
side.
pissed.
Everybody else in the class failed. I was like,
And
I
if
told
you
you,
want a
like,
camera on
I
you,
didn't want to take this fucking class.
Well, I have a post right here in the middle.
This doesn't make sense.
Back in
Like,
the
I could have taught that class.
Yeah.
So
No.
I had a humanities class that I had to take. The professor there didn't care at all. She was like 50-something years old, and she had some crazy health conditions. Anyway, long story short, she asked if this chicken was okay that she had in her fridge, and then she died of a bacterial infection. So I got a C.
That took. That
Holy!
was so.
Okay, let's
dark.
go.
Hey,
What the fuck? Where am I at? Where?
She asked me if the chicken was okay, and then she died of a bacterial infection. So yeah.
Jesus Christ! Did you tell her yes?
What?
I said
Alright,
probably.
So we have
legal-
a second-degree murder.
But,
going around with
but
us?
For
to
legal
be
reasons.
fair, it was most of the people in the class too that said that's probably okay, and we used the word probably. She ate it anyway.
For legal reasons, I don't think we should
Yeah, but
stop
like
this
a
person.
Speaking of okay meat, how did that meat come out?
It got overcooked.
I told you.
I
told you to watch it.
I didn't watch it because Steven, the new tenant that I have in the house,
That's why.
he locked his keys in his car, so I went over there with my lockpick set. But his type of key is the kind that it's on like both sides. It's a car key, and it's not an old car key. So
But it's car key.
yeah, it's a car key.
It's a metal object that goes into a car.
Yes.
We'll figure out as this goes. So I can get a portable screen set up here. Put HDMI. The primary source will be the screen that's before me. Player screen there. Which there. I mean, if we had a small enough TV, we could do it. It doesn't have to be humongous. It could be like, you know those car TVs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just got the bitch right there. Oh.
No, cheap they are.
Cheap, no? Oh, I was gonna say, I can probably hook this screen up as a screen.
Yeah, we can get one on Let Go probably.
Anyway, that's Quest.
What's class?
Let's quest.
Alright, so my memory is really fuzzy in this last turnaround.
We all got 900 platinum.
Yeah.
I have
Somehow
full,
I miraculously jumped from 1 to level 5.
yeah, I have.
I was
full
level
diamond
15.
armor.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Full diamond armor.
I am a Jin Cherokee, and
I killed him, but
And then I killed the rat.
I'm a god. I'm a god
Those two
now.
are-
So
Alright, so
I
for
forgot
my
to ask
fuzzy
him if I could
memory,
have this stuff.
past two sessions have been,
Fitty has his inventory at the bottom
oh shit.
and his equipment.
Yeah, that's good.
Um,
Like how you say, really nice shank dagger.
I just have a fire. What's it called? Fireball.
Fireball is your spells, yeah.
You have a fire bolt as
Yeah.
your cantrip.
Oh, I like how you make sure it was the low level spell, not the high level spell.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Being cautious with this
When in doubt, use fireball.
You got some nerf me. It's okay. You're like Call of Duty. You never call the good stuff.
Alright, here we go. Last session, my quest, I was buying stuff.
Session 4.
I forgot everything in the room, so I'm just gonna
So,
wing it today.
since this is the first stream,
You need to use some dice
I'm gonna go ahead,
and some little plastic pieces.
name and character and
Why
such.
not?
If I get it wrong, you
Is
say,
that
hey,
supposed to
fuck,
be
you
in
got it wrong.
Yes, this is edible.
It's actually this. So,
You said plastic piece of trash. Go ahead. I'll eat whatever you do.
For real?
No.
No.
No. What the
I
hell?
was like, oh, Grace is like, for real? And then
we
he's
just
like,
do it,
he's
he
like
just
ready
eats
to
it.
go.
There you go. I have no fear.
what is his character name?
Yeah.
Soho.
Soho.
He's a hoe.
So, ho? What?
He's a hoe.
Alright, my left and right. On the left hand side, we have Tessa.
You really can't see me very. I'm like in the very corner of everything.
You could use these ones.
Tessa.
Hell hell's your name?
Nah, leave it the way it is.
Jax.
It's fine. And then,
Jax, that's right.
next
Reminds
week,
me of like Sons of Anarchy.
hopefully I can find a USB extender.
You seen that show?
And
No.
I'll extend everything.
All you really need,
And
bro.
we'll actually have the full
You
studio
could
tomorrow.
glue that motherfucker to the top. We're just gonna talk about it later. You can glue it to the corner up there.
Yeah.
Left hand side, character name Tesla, clockwork shifter, guns.
Slinger.
Gunslinger. Perfect. We have Jack, or is it Jack off? Full name.
Full name Jack Off. For short, Jax.
Jack. Raccoonkin, Bard. We have Soho. We put you down.
I'm technically a human
You're a human, but
with
your
extraordinary power.
class was it monk or did we put
Monk,
it,
he was monk.
Where we put it?
Put it
Monk.
make it simplex.
Simplex.
Simplex. We have Gurmak, Barbarian, and you're Goliath. And then we have Athlon, Two-Winged Angel, Sorcerer.
Heard.
Now
Awesome.
you can see
I'm
my
going to
neck.
kill you.
After describing our characters, you can
Oh,
probably
I'm
assume
not
that
yet.
this
Okay,
is
we're friends for now.
a homebrew. This is a homebrew of all homebrews because
We
the
know.
majority of this is coming off my ass. So this stream is probably called "Coming Out the DM's Ass Quest." So the
Ass Quest.
Ass Quest.
Oh, that's a Pornhub
It's
title.
pretty. It's pretty.
Are you 18 plus?
It's been pretty
Yeah,
obvious.
scroll the wheel all the way down. I was born March 5th, 1846. Let me see the book.
Damien, where am I now? I'm behind you.
What?
I need some dice.
Unless
That's okay.
You have to eat one.
What you need?
I'll use Grayson's.
Toss them. I fix the bags. That
One
was
time. Thank you.
So you have 2 sets of dice. So if you lose one, it rolls underneath the couch.
Heard.
So for people that are watching or that's going to be watching, because I know this is going to be hard for all to see. Any experience, Dungeons and Dragons players,
guys are in the
members,
magic
DMs,
shop.
creators, so on and so forth.
I'm in the
If
pawn
there's
shop.
anything wrong with
Do you
this
remember when you
game,
was that last
I
night?
don't care because I'm the DM of this. So my rules, my conventions. If I want, I'll throw the whole book out the window and we go off my imagination.
Okay, Matt Mercer.
bless
Yeah, I
you.
know, right?
Everyone drink when I sneeze.
Sounds like Xiaoping.
I need some water.
Xiaoping in the
Alright,
fucking
well, wait,
house.
we can do a 15-minute break.
I didn't get the break screen up.
Meanwhile, 15 minutes later.
Alright, so going off the last quest, you did a whole bunch of fetch stuff. We had just key events. We had Jack run into Tesla's knee malfunctioned. Tesla went and killed Jack. Jack ran inside a magic shop. They had a oof movement where they didn't see each other until the very end. Jack tried to run away and succeeded. Then what happened on the other end? We had Gurmak and Af. Went ahead, prayed in the temple. You went ahead, grabbed the bracers, put on the bracers.
Got the big boy.
Big boy, and then Grayton, which is the prison's warden, a few sections back, came in and dragged Soho. Y'all got Soho. Figured out that he was wrongly convicted because he was just napping.
Kind of like you fucks.
Yeah, kind of like the whole party. Besides
You don't
Jack,
know shit about us.
Jack was just here.
Innocent.
You don't know shit about us.
Absolutely not.
My eyes see the truth.
And
Do they? Do they?
coming from this,
My work
It's gonna be difficult when he doesn't have eyes.
Yeah,
went
that's
ahead,
shit.
We know the truth.
y'all met, untied, became associates, not friends. Went ahead,
Facts, I'm
went
about to
to
kill fucker.
he was coming back around to back to the magic shop. As you go into the magic shop, y'all met Jack. Af became Jack's newfound dad.
Yeah, I forgot about that shit.
And then coming back around, we had Tesla. We met Jack. Got into a little scuffle. Gurmak settled it down using his brute strength. When that was said and done, we had Jack going with the the gang back to the magic shop, and we had Tess going to the cogsmith, I believe.
Wasn't the pawn shop?
Or was it the pawn shop? I think he was going to the pawn shop.
Yeah.
Going to the pawn shop, and then
Yes.
we had the rest of the game going to the magnet shop. Y'all went back to the magnet shop. Magic. I still don't know why I'm saying magnet. Magic shop.
Magnus.
Where
Magnet shop.
magnet shop.
It's a magnet shop.
Where Alphaline went ahead and threw a
The
few
solos are
books,
cracked.
rolling that one again, and tumbled the books.
That's the second time that's
right
happened.
on Jackoff's head. Jackoff did take a couple points of damage that round. I think he managed to grab some books. I don't know where we was off in that. I believe we were leaving the magic shop after.
Yeah, we were leaving. Yeah.
And then from there, I don't know where the game here is going. So we're gonna start off this session with Tesla going back into the pawn shop.
Alright, so we're late. Alright. So, ooh. So as I walk in the pawn shop, what do I see? Do I see like a clerk standing behind the counter, or like how are we doing this?
So once again, pawn shop, it's nothing but like knickknacks, some treasure, some trove, some garbage. All to the eye can see. You have
Straight up.
I don't know
the owner working this time. He doesn't look human. He looks male. He's going ahead. He's polishing off a face. Grumbling about how some of his co-workers last time let off some people easy about using fake money. Probably talking about somebody in the recent ventures. Other than that, besides you not rolling a perception check, that's all you see.
Fuck, looks like I fucked last time. Heard. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go talk to this weirdly odd male fellow that I see before me and be like, hey! Fuck! You know what? The accent comes out, it comes out. So we'll do, yeah, I'm gonna just speak my own voice right now. Be like, hey! Nope, that's not gonna work either. So, I see this is a nice little shop that sells some odd things here and there. You know, like, can you help me with anything? And I pull out my 2 pouches that have not been identified yet, because I haven't looked at them. So if I pour gold all over this guy's table, that's it. And I proceed to pour the bags on the table.
Cool. Two pouches. Roll 2d20s.
2d20s.
Yeah. Let your fate be in the die.
Heart of the cards.
Thank you.
Do you believe in the heart of the cards? 19 and 20! Yeah!
Can I roll those whenever he gets to me?
So what happens is you go ahead and you pour out your 2 bags. It's wound up with a good mixture of gold and platinum.
Nice.
Holy shit, I was rich, I didn't even know it! So, okay, it's instant reaction. I scoop that shit up and I haul the fuck out of there.
Alright, and then Tesla.
Alright.
So, before we're going back in,
Oh my god, I didn't
the
even get the
adventures right
note
now.
was
You're outside the
out.
magic shop. Looking at the time frame, it's now mid to evening, and our world's time is about 4 to 5 p.m. So the sun is setting pretty low.
Calm down, Black Widow.
Yes.
Before we
And he
continue,
runs past us.
BNM69, thank you for the follow. Alright, let's continue. I'm keeping an eye on my chat, man. I'm sorry.
Bird, please interact.
Alright, so we're coming out of here. I'm gonna start heading slowly towards the pawn shop. How long till,
Do we cross paths? Because I want to be like, I want him to notice that I'm like fucking running back to the end so I can go count all this shit.
You think you want to go back to the inn?
You're right. I stop in a dark alleyway somewhere so I can count my money.
So we're going to the pawn shop slowly. So you're walking to the pawn shop. Everything's kind of normal. Business is booming. People are kind of going home from the night.
No COVID.
no.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No mysterious diseases of any kind of origin yet. And then we have, you hear a kind of a auto-tune laughter, like ha, 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 coming from an alley for some place.
Is that you, Tin Man?
Ha 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 ha.
Roll perception.
1, 2,
10, I guess.
3.
you kind of you only know one person that sounds like that. So
Oh, fuck that guy.
You're kind of on the
I
edge,
say
like
we
you
kill
think
him.
it's him, but you're not sure. What?
Anything else want to try and see if they know?
I'll check.
Okay.
Nat 20.
My God.
9.
Perfect.
I got a 10.
10. Perfect. So you're kind of looking at his crotch because on the last session you saw that he was nice and smooth.
Very
so
smooth.
you're trying to peek at the crotch, but you don't really see anything at the moment. You're just there. You're like, it's a dude.
That's all I know.
I don't know.
What's up, Tin
And
Man?
then what happens is Gurmat takes a pebble for an alleyway, and by the sounds of the rock, realizes that it is indeed Tin Man.
Heard.
So Gurmak uses echolocation to find out that you're really you by the vibrations of your scrawny tin arms.
Since I know it's him.
So
Hey!
I'm still fucking counting my coin.
Yeah, what are you doing
It's
in
Tin
there?
Man. I go walk up to him.
Hey, what's up? 3, 4,
3,
5, huh?
3,
6,
3,
7,
2,
8,
1,
9.
1.
Zero. Grabs and runs. Can I steal? Can I steal? Fucking 20!
What happens
Holy
is you was behind Gurmak, and he maliciously thinking he was safe, had one full pouch and one half pouch. You
So I get
grab
that.
the 1.5 pouch and you run away. So now you only have a half of the pouch of what he had, what you had beforehand.
Ooh.
Before he exits the alleyway, I want to shoot him. If I'm giving the reaction time, DM. Or if not, Gurmak, why did you let this, whoever
Well,
the fuck this kid
we have
is.
a reaction. I want to go.
Yeah, he passed my
No, wait.
He
Wait.
passed my Gurmak.
I'd like to steal from him. If I get it, I'll give it back.
Everybody gets one reaction move.
All right.
I'm
all
gonna
right.
go to grab him by the scruff. 7.
All right. I'm
So you miss.
gonna try to steal it from him. 8.
So you try to take something,
Slow me down.
but what happens is when you grab, I know you grab these kind of claws, you kind
Oh,
of
wait.
little.
Bro wants to die.
Wait. You see, I have an advantage on sleight of hand, which is plus D20.
So you can roll that d20.
I can roll another D20.
Please be 20, please be 20, please be 20.
19! Fuck! I mean,
You managed to grab the full bag.
all right.
Wait,
so I
no,
grab that
he's
full
grabbing
I'm
bag.
stealing from him.
He's
Yeah,
stealing my
yeah,
half
yeah,
bag.
yeah.
I
have
grab
a
the full
He
bag
has
and I
one
want
half
to
bag.
toss it over to him.
Alright, so now the rat's okay in my book. I'm about to kill this bitch.
Wait. I was only stealing because they said they had a thief in the pawn shop. And you ran out very quickly.
Inside check.
We weren't even in the.
Inside check. Inside check.
Insight.
5. So yeah, I can't tell if he's lying or not.
Okay, there's a thief in the pawn
Yeah, but I'm
shop.
still angry though, so I still got my gun.
Oh yeah.
One.
He
One.
rolled-
You believe him? He really said that? Oh my god, why wasn't I paying
Oh wait, I
attention?
didn't roll. Let me
We
see if
were
I
in
believe
the
him.
pawn shop.
You just fucking stole. You rolled an 8.
I got an 8.
You got 8, so you're like,
Or
huh?
wait.
Like you're doing like mathematical
Wait, who's
equations
this
in your
one?
head, trying to figure out if it's actually true or not. Well, Luke
But
was just here concurrently.
I have a criminal background, so I don't even really care.
So he just
Then why'd you
stole
roll?
from the
I
stealer.
stole from him. He stole from me. You don't steal from people who steal.
We're in the same struggle, boss.
At this point, you're trying to figure out if you're the thief. Like, what was I there?
I'm okay with that.
Okay. Well, here I give it back to him because you know.
He already got
He
it.
already stole
Well,
it.
he
from
stole
you.
a
You
pouch.
got the bag
So
left.
I got the pouch back
So
from him.
I'm trying to steal from him now.
I don't have anything right now.
I'm joking.
Here goes that.
Did you get it back?
Yeah, he gave me the half pouch. You still
Okay.
have half a
Okay.
pouch.
Okay. Then I told you that. If
If
you,
that's the case,
And
I
then-
want to try to shiv him.
now, now you believe me. I'm sorry. I explained to you. So yeah.
I just huff and I take the pouch, and then I fixate it inside my crotch. No, I don't. So I take out the quivers of my arrow and I stuff the pouches in down below my quiver and I throw my arrows back inside.
Finally, something down there.
So it is at the bottom of my quiver when no one can touch it, not even me. And then my pistol is now unstrapped, so if anybody moves next to me, I'm going to fucking shoot them.
Is that a promise?
Yeah, because like.
As long as it's a request.
I'll fuck you up.
Please tell you like, yeah. So I'm gonna blow your ass away.
You ain't ready. You ain't ready.
Yeah.
My character has undeveloped. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and then I'm beyond. Are you near us? Are you by me?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just in the back of the body.
I noticed dipshit in the corner, and I would just like to ask him what his problem is. So, what is your problem?
You seem to be my problem.
What did I possibly do to you?
I don't know. You just stole something from somebody.
Whoa! They stole first, but it turns out,
Buddy, this shit was mine.
it turns out. Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm about to be your worst. Now Can I roll? To like, fuck, I need to think about this.
You gonna intimidate? Because I'll roll.
Yeah, roll to intimidate.
Yeah, charisma. All right, let's go.
You better have a charisma battle with him. 6.
16.
You
Okay. Well. Okay. I give up.
Back down.
He's like, you know what?
I give
Fuck
up.
you guys.
Fuck you. Alright, I like Tin Man, I like Bunny Boy, and I like fucking Astronaut. Alright?
Tin Man don't love you right now. You just stole from me.
Hey. Like bygones be bygones, or I'll take all your loot.
No, I don't know what that means.
When did he turn in? Weren't you like a ninja, not a fucking thief?
Yeah, but I'm like discreet.
Not very.
Oh wait,
You're the monk who steals.
quick thing. I'm a raccoon. Curious. We're in an alleyway.
Somebody stole from the
Correct.
pawn shop.
We're in
That
an
is what happened.
They're trash in the alleyway, correct?
Correct.
All right. I would like to roll to see what's around. If there's anything that I want.
Okay.
I make my way to.
Is it dark yet?
I got a 13.
About 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay. After this
It's
fiasco,
like 3 hours.
we're
Fucking in
bickering.
the alley?
We're just bickering right now in the alley. I make my way towards the teen shop, so the gear shop, so I can go pick up my.
Okay.
And I have a 13.
13, so I know Jack likes shiny things.
Yes.
So there's like metal slivers and stuff. Like somebody accidentally broke their necklace while they was walking.
All right.
And then you find something like shiny. It's kind of crumbly shiny.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like it's like a piece of papyrus that's like been painted over.
Ah, okay.
So-
Cool.
I'm gonna roll to see if I can see any paper or wood. That is I don't know what my perception is.
Alright. Well, in my notes.
I want to roll.
3. No wait, that was a 3. 4.
4. Wow. So you see this big block of broken piece of wood that you think would be nice to write on.
Oh no, I don't want to write on it. Hey, can you lift this up and put it underneath the pawn shop for me?
Lift up the pawn shop.
No, lift up the wood and put it under the pawn shop.
Sure.
Thank you.
So I guess I take the wood. I walk over to the pawn shop and put it underneath the pawn
In the
shop.
back in the alleyway. In the
Oh,
alleyway.
in the alleyway.
Yeah.
Perfect. So Gurmak right now is with Alf, and they're in the alleyway with the pawn shop.
And I would like to give my shiny thing to Mr. Robot Man.
He's
He's
left.
gone.
He's left.
Oh yeah.
He left.
I went to the.
Where'd you go? I want to go there.
Perfect. So using your keen animal-like tracking senses,
Fucking keen animal-like
you
tracking.
sniff
I'm
the
up there.
crotchless bitch
Mhm.
going over to the not pawn shop. You're going to the cocksmith, and you trace this metallic scent, and you start walking towards him.
I thought you said cocksmith.
Your words, not mine.
This is me slap.
Alright. Since I'm in pawn shop,
You're
I
not
want to
in pawn
roll.
shop, me and
I want to
Alfie
roll
are
for
in
like
pawn shop.
if I see any like unique,
Now you
crazy
wait.
looking swords, like handcrafted, like.
Great. I'm so glad
Yeah.
he's in there.
I got an 18.
12. Do I see anybody in the alley right now?
Right now, it's just you and Gurmak, and
Okay.
you.
Produce flame.
Question. Wait a second, Alfie. Do you want them to escape?
No.
I cast my cantrip, blast freeze on the door.
After you walked in,
Go ahead and roll for effectiveness.
Oh, we're in pawn over here.
11.
No. This is the pawn shop.
It just got the door handle.
They're
Right?
right here.
That's the common shop. The pawn
Yeah.
shop is one over.
Okay.
No,
No, up
no,
front.
other
This way.
direction. Forward. There we
Yeah.
go.
You guys
So
go
we're
ahead.
in the
Down the
alleyway.
alleyway between the pawn shop and bank. Alright, so coming from this, y'all two are based at the cock shop. You're inside the cock shop at this point, and you're almost there to the door. Your fresh release works. The bolt is solid, and then you produce flame. What are you going to?
I'm gonna start the wood that's underneath the pawn shop on fire.
Go ahead and roll for effectiveness.
That would be a 20 and 16 plus 4, so not a nat 20, but
But 20. So it definitely blazes.
Okay.
That's
TV
pretty
time
cool.
out.
TV time.
He just froze with ice, and now it's unheating.
Yeah, we're gonna get
Okay, we're just gonna fucking wait. Okay, fine.
Guess what?
I'm
You don't even know what's on fire yet.
Unthawed my ice.
Exactly. But we're gonna get there. We're
And
gonna
now it's time to go.
Shall we step out in front and enjoy the sights?
That'd be great. Yeah, let's go back to the temple.
Okay, well, I rolled for a sword, got an 18.
You got 18. So you look at a pawn shop. You see this man. Do you want to know what he looks like?
Not a fuck.
You don't give a shit. All right. So you go ahead.
We're
and
having a
you
fire
see this
sale.
man there is
You
literally
be next to him.
there's
He's
like
gonna just go in and
weapons,
steal
shields,
everything in
armor,
the
different areas. Some looks fake, some doesn't. But you, out your eyes, notice some keen, kind of like looks kind of like a katana.
Yeah.
It looks similar to that shape, something that you might definitely use.
Okay.
It looks like the real deal. It looks like it's been handcrafted.
Okay. Well, how much is it?
So you go up to the orc, you ask how much inch it, the orc looks, he goes, that's a real delicate piece right there.
Yeah, delicate. If it's delicate, I don't want to buy it. How good is it?
It's delicate. It's I don't know if
Vintage, it'll break on somebody's bones. I don't want that.
I don't know. That's what I did not mean by delicate. I mean
Okay,
it's a
use your
very
words
beautiful-
wisely there, pawn
beautiful
shop man.
craftsmanship.
Okay, there you go.
All right, it swings.
Well, I'd hope. Okay.
The orc looks at it and goes,
Smell it? Hope he fucking smells it soon. I want to know if he
3
smells
platinum.
3 platinum.
Well,
Can I roll a perception or like on if I can smell any of this?
No money's come up with him, so
Well, I have keen animal senses.
you're not
Could
even
I-
in the room.
I know I'm not in the room. I'm far away, but can I smell the smoke?
not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
How much of a nerf do my eyes have?
How much nerf does your eyes have?
Yeah, before I even ask.
Oh,
As in
Like I cannot technically do anything right now.
nope.
Okay,
You're
That's
you're
fair.
very hard.
that's fair.
Oh, it's my stick.
Well, okay, I'm rolling perception if I can smell fire. It's a very fucking oddly thing to do.
Oh yeah, a very very fucking ugly thing to do.
6.
What a metagame. You don't
fucking
smell anything. You smell the oil that he's using to polish that face.
Okay, well.
I'm glad there's oil in there too, doesn't it?
Alright, well, I'm gonna ask him, is there anything I can do to lower the cost or maybe even get it for free? Any quest that I can do for you? Nothing.
He's like, there's a lot of vases that need polishing.
Okay. And then how many on estimate that by the end of the day?
He said he'll give it to you for free if you polish 15 vases.
Okay. Now the fire is fucking roaring. But I decided to stay and polish bases. How big is the fire getting? So I have
he's like, how do you check it?
You know, he's polishing you and shit.
So he sits you down. He got the bases around you. He gives you a kind of a quarter barrel of oil right beside you and a cloth. He
Okay.
goes, best of luck. I'm going to count my cash back.
Do you know like how fucked up position you're next to a barrel of oil that
Hey.
you're using to polish faces?
You're covered in oil right now.
He doesn't know
He doesn't know
though.
yet. He
Yeah.
doesn't know
yet.
What happens is you piling the bases. It's nice. All of a sudden, even though it's getting dark, it's getting brighter outside for some reason.
Okay.
But
That's better.
it seems like you're really into this, so like you're really polishing and you're polishing. You have one more vase to go, and then somebody screams out, "Fire! Fire!"
God, one fucking base, huh? That's all I needed. Alright, well I go to walk outside. Fucking hell. The door's locked.
The door's locked.
And do I know that it's locked or do I know? Can I roll a perception?
Yeah, roll perception.
Okay. 17?
17. So you obviously notice the door's been tampered. It smells
Okay.
like foul play.
Okay.
It looks like it's been frozen shut, but strangely enough, it's not melting. even though there's fires engulfing the side of the pawn shop for some reason.
Okay.
It's weird. Some strange magic indeed.
Okay. Heard.
Indeed.
Indeed, huh?
Can I smell the fire yet?
Yes, you can absolutely smell the fire from
Cool,
your
cool,
persistence.
cool. I'd like to run back there and see with my animal, like, you know, I'm really tiny, I'm quick. I could dig a hole in there, into the building. All right, this is a long shot. Find the guy counting the money. Take the money and dig back out.
Love that idea. So I have an idea for it.
I can smell
So
our
what
work
happens
working.
is right now
Smells
you're
great.
trying to figure out what you're doing.
Smells like
You smell the
redemption.
fire until you're running back.
I see an
Taking
opportunity.
6 years for this
So,
cock
go
person.
ahead.
17.
So, with your perception,
Oh yeah.
you see the guy counting his money in the back.
But how does he see him though? Like he's inside looking through a window, or
He's inside.
how'd you get in?
What?
You crawl?
I crawl.
Oh,
If
okay.
there's a window, I can see through the window.
So what happens is, just paint picture. Yeah, Jackoff doesn't even care about the fire at the moment. There's a top window, usually for air ventilation on hot days and such. He goes to the air ventilation. The guy doesn't see you. He's too busy counting the cash. There's a vault right there behind him. It's clearly open, and it looks like he has 2 bags of coins. You don't know what's inside of them, but 2 bags inside the vault, and then he has 9 bags in front of him. That's just littered with coins, and he's counting. He doesn't know there's a fire yet because the only thing that he has is one window in the back. He has basically stuff roaring behind machines, stuff to count his money, make sure it's real. He does very lucrative business in the pawn shop. So he doesn't understand anything that's going outside. It's soundproof. He makes sure that this area is completely built besides the one window that you look through. So start off at that moment and start off your moment. We're going to go to Tesla real quick during all these events that are concurring. And you will walk back into the cocksmith. So beforehand, at the cocksmith, the human's not there, but there's a small gnome by the name of Cassandra. And she, as you walk in, looks at you and just goes, "Oh great, you're the bugger that decided to mouth off our apprentice yesterday. Congratulations."
Oh, he was the apprentice. Was he? Was he?
Of course he was.
Was he one of your best apprentices, or?
Because if he wasn't an apprentice, he wouldn't be doing business with the likes of you.
Oh, really? After I gave him a glorious tip to fix my pistol.
Glorious tipper. Not if you install a cocksmith. Why would they want to do business with you?
Fortunately, ma'am, I don't think you understand who the fuck you're talking to.
I'm talking to a bugger.
Just and then the camera view, I just turned around to look to see if there was anything behind me. Unfortunately, I'm just here to pick up my weapon. And I don't feel like arguing with you human or gnome. You're all fucking humanoids.
Look at you! Aren't you shiny? At this point, you're shiny. You're furry.
I'm furry as fuck.
Furry.
I'm dying.
Oh my. She huffs, scuffs. She says
Not yet, we're paused.
some swears.
Multiple times
And
that I
then
was
she
gonna
goes
burn
ahead.
this
She
place
grabs
down.
this beautifully crafted pistol.
Right.
And she goes, here you are. I made it myself.
Oh, you made it, not the apprentice?
Of course not.
Wow.
Since you made such a generous tip.
Oh, well. May I look at it and view its craftsmanship, maybe?
Perfect. So she goes, sure. She actually has to reach it up like this, put her hands up,
Right.
so you can go ahead and grab the pistol that basically is almost the size of her body.
Right. So is it more of a replica of the pistol I currently have? So is it a 6-cylinder Cogs pistol, or...
I don't know, perceive.
Fuck, D20. Huh?
What?
I hope it's not 2.
Man, you've been rolling like 20s the whole time.
17!
No, you see that.
We need to get a dice check.
I like how all of you said the same shit.
14, 4, 16.
Here, you want to go ahead and dice check this one too? Go ahead.
5.
No, wait. Maybe it's him. Have him do it a few times.
Roll my die.
He could just be really lucky.
8,
Alright.
12, 13.
Alright. It's only when you actually have to roll that you get something. Wow. All right. So, anyway, so you're looking at the beautiful crafted ship. Since she is a good cogsmith, you can see the beautiful contracted cogs. It is a 6-cylinder like it was before. They didn't do any modifications, I believe, since you wanted to be replicated, not modified.
No.
It almost looks exactly like the other one, besides it's used with different materials.
Okay.
So the center pistol you had that you got from prison is basically more of a kind of not a steel, but more of an iron and wood.
Right.
This one is completely made out of metal. So the parts that you hold is made of a softer alloy, so you can go ahead and get a good grip. Over time, as you press hard of it, you actually start indenting the metal, so you're able to make your own kind of grip, per se. But everything else is made of a sturdy metal. Looks like you can use it for quite a while until it actually breaks or damages. You look inside the rifling; it does have precise rifling. The cock actually looks pretty decent as well. It looks like it can probably fire off a few rounds, and then it looks like that you're able to fit the crystals that you specifically wanted to put in the gun. There it's able to fit.
Okay. And then I also. So what about my parts as well?
She said, "Yeah, I have your parts. I know. You said you wanted parts for the extended range.
Extended range modifications, yeah. For the 2 blueprints I have.
So she goes ahead and she grabs it, and she hands it to you.
Okay. Should you give me a bag to go along with it, or do I have to
Nope, no bag.
Do you have any bags?
No bags.
Do you have any goats I can skin?
No goats.
Can I take your clothes?
No. Fucking bear.
That's the dog's job. I don't know why you're
I go
even
to
trying.
there's a clothing shop near, like, in front of me.
She said, of course. So if you go out the doors and up to the right, you can see a clothing shop.
Oh, really? Absolutely. I didn't think that. Thank you. And I toss her a copper for the tip and I walk out.
As she walks out, she gives her best fuck you, and then continues with her work. As that's going on, going back to Soho and Jeff.
Okay.
Who's first?
He's completely still in the room, so like I can't.
Yeah.
I
So
can't even.
you and no matter what you do, you can't call. So first, before we go to Jack, we're gonna go to Soho. So Thor's completely tampered with magic. You know it's foul play. You don't know who though. You're scratching your head like, why am I trapped? And then the realization dawned on you: you have oil in the room with you and a lot of burnable objects, but you have one vase left to polish.
Well, if I have a lot of burnable objects, it's fucking fire. Do I know it's fire?
Oh, at this point, you know it's fire.
Okay, so I'm running to the back to see if I can see like a window, door, somewhere to get out, and I'll roll, I guess. Fucking 3.
You go ahead and you look. I mean, you look in the back and you see there's a room where the
He's
owner's
at, but yeah.
But you
All right.
can't get in. You look at like there's a bathroom with a hole. You're like, what's the use of me jumping in a hole at this point, right?
All right.
And then you go back to the front.
Okay.
At this point, the fire is engulfing.
Yeah.
One side of it is engulfed.
All right.
Flames are getting pretty intense at this point.
Heard. Okay, well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab the fucking sword that I fucking wanted anyway. If I'm gonna die with a goddamn sword in my hand. So I'll grab it, and then I'm gonna try to run to the back and break the door down, and like maybe jam it into like the socket or something to get it open.
Which door?
The one that he's in. Like that's the only one that's technically back there, right?
I mean, you could go through the wall. I mean, the walls are probably like just that style, and you do have a sword. You just whack and whack.
Don't metagame. Don't.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that anyway.
Alright, so go ahead and roll, see if you break the door down.
Okay. 16.
16. So with the sword you got, you do manage to kind of like pry the door open.
Okay.
The door busts open.
And he's like, "What are you doing?"
He's just counting. He looks at you. He goes, "Why aren't you polishing the vases?"
Fire!
He goes, "Where? I don't see fire."
Outside, don't know. Probably underneath or the porch.
He looks at you. Are you really jerking my? And then he sees
I
the
could-
sword in your hand and goes, "Have you finished polishing the vases?"
One left. Go check the fire, though.
He looks at you. He goes, "You're not getting a sword and she polished the vase. Go polish the vase."
Okay. Heard. How big is the fire pit? I gotta.
Get out.
12.
So you notice it's decent size. It's right now one half of the store is basically kind of lit. But his senses have dulled a bit, so he doesn't seem. Like
Okay, welcome me, old fucker. Let's go out the front door. That's locked.
He goes, fine, whatever. And what he does is, before you go, he takes all these coins, he puts back in the vase, in the safe, and he locks it.
Oh.
And then he walks the keys to the front door. Going back to you see all this unfold. What do you want to do?
All right. Well, I do have a really good sleight of hand. I have good dexterity. I have an explorer's pack, so I have some rope. What I would like to do is propel down, down, and see if I can. But I'm smart about it. I'm not gonna. I got a thinking brain. So what I would like to do is tie off the rope to, secure something.
What kind of knot?
I want to do a swimmer's knot. I don't even know if that's a real knot. I just made that up.
There's a fisherman's knot.
A fisherman's knot. Yes. And I want to tie that down, and I want to tie it to me. All right. So that I could kind of propel down, and I want to attempt to pick that safe.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll for effectiveness of that knot as you're going down.
All right.
Go gadget.
15.
15, so it looks pretty taut. There's one moment where it kind of almost slipped, but then it recaught itself. So you're now at the safe.
And should I proceed to try and pick the lock?
You can try.
All right. Let's see. And would this be plus my anything, dexterity or?
It'll be dexterity.
Dexterity?
Since you're doing something.
All right. So I got a 13 plus 3.
16. 13 plus 3.
So what you're doing at the moment is you're looking at a lock that you haven't checked out yet. So at the moment you're trying to do everything you can with your paws. You're trying to move it. You're trying to open it. You're trying to wiggle it. You hear a few clicks here and there, but it doesn't look like it wants to give way fully yet.
So, I have a plan B. Could I try it one more time?
Sure.
All right, let's see. 16 plus 3. 19.
So you try again. Just your last resort, you take the lock and you basically vigorously shake it.
Sorry, Ridge rolled a 1, 2, then 18.
And then it seemed like what was a rusty hinge pops off and the door opens.
Door opens, yes. I grab, and I would like to rappel back up into the heavens.
Okay, where the fuck are we right now?
In the store.
So we're gonna pause right there, and then we're gonna come back to you. So you noticed.
We noticed.
You went to it. You saw the fire. He was like, "There's fire."
Do
Wow,
you
he's
still
so
want to get the fucking face?
He looks. He goes, "My vases are polished."
Sir, your store is on fire, and you're worried about the last vase that will be on fire in 10 seconds. We are going to die.
This is a great opportunity. If we polish the vases, the oil, and the fire catches a light, they can polish it. I can make a fortune off these. You have to polish these vases. He looks at the fire. He goes, "It's slowing down. I don't think the whole place is going down."
Okay, how fast can I polish it? You mean to roll for it?
Yeah, you go ahead, bro.
17.
Yeah.
I polished pretty quick.
So you polish pretty quick. While you're polishing, the old man's describing like the flammable stuff. He's putting it to the non-flammable side. He's looking at the store. Some flames are flickering. He's patting it down objects. He's like taking a chair, hitting it with the fire, trying to put it out.
Okay.
And he's just looking around. He's like,
Can I have
these
fucking
damn
store?
children these days. And he's just looking around. He looks at you. He looks at the vase. He goes, "Okay, you're good to go. You can go ahead and take the sword."
All right. And I was like, "Can I go out the back?"
And he's like, "There's no such thing as a back door.
I seen the window in your room.
That's small. I don't know if you can fit."
I'll bust it.
And he's like, "Whatever, just don't touch my money." And he goes back beating the fire with a chair.
Okay. Well, as I'm walking through the back, I see a rat.
So what happens is you come back. You right now, your
Or in the belly.
your front paws is full of the bags, and you're just hanging there trying to get back up to your back paws. And then as you're trying to look up, Soho looks and meet each other. So.
Well, intruder! Stealing! Stealing!
Whoa! I'll get us out of this. And I'll give you 48%.
40. He's on his way.
40,
well,
50%. 50,
Hold on. He's on his intruder!
50. Can I see how fast I can crawl up the
You
road?
have not received with your back paw.
4.
Okay. I want to take my brand new sword and cut the rope.
God,
20!
So what happens is as you're looking up, you're like, if only I had my front paws to climb back up. Soho just takes his sword, looks at the rope, just goes swing, cuts it, and then you fall with the bags on top of you. You didn't realize how heavy the bag was, so now you got both your back legs pinned with the bag.
All right. So wait.
I wonder what we've been doing since this all.
I'm at the temple.
I don't know why we're at the temple. We already prayed once today.
Yeah, y'all just
All
went
right.
to the pawn shop. It's just burning gloriously.
Is he on his way back to us though? At the moment?
Nope, you just hear the clanking of the chair.
This kid's fucking.
Okay, well I'd like to pick him
Everything
up
was going so.
and he has bags on him, so can I grab like a sheet near me and like wrap him up in the sheet?
Yep.
Okay. 11.
You see a sheet. It looks kind of a dirty rag. You don't know what it's usually been used for, but you go ahead and you wrap Jack off in a rag.
I want to run. I'd like to wrap him up, run to the front, and be like, he's trying to steal from you, and then present it to him.
Oh no!
So,
Damn.
As you're walking, what would you like to do?
I would like to yell from the bag. He captured me. He was trying to steal from me. I was trying to help you. And I have a what do you call it? It only works for like humanoids. But where's it at? Side pan, stealth checks, charisma. I have a plus D20 on charisma.
Nice.
But it only works on humans. So whatever I roll again to see if I could persuade him into believing that he was the person who was stealing. I was trying to help him,
Oh my
as
God.
well as trying
We
to
have
help.
both of our fucking thieves fighting each other.
I just want to help get everybody out of there. What do you say?
So, you can go ahead and try to persuade an orc.
But he has a rope hanging from the ceiling that's around his body,
Yeah, you have a piece of rope.
and then we walk back, right? So
We went from the back room to the front room.
Both y'all, the orc comes in, y'all both rambling, goes, hang on, one at a time, and then roll your perceptions.
All right.
Where you go? Not your
13.
perceptions. Your,
3.
3.
13.
Okay, so either way, it's
Do I-
not gonna be persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Do I roll another?
he's an orc. He's not a human.
Oh dang.
So, what happens is clearly he goes, by this rope, he was clearly hanging from somewheres. And the orc goes, okay, I'm going to deal with you in a moment. And what happens is he takes the cloth, he puts it by the burning side of the building, and starts whacking
fire with your body.
Whacks your body with the chair. But you're underneath him as he's whacking it.
Okay.
So you're seeing him whack it.
All right. I'm still trying to get out at this point. And yeah, I guess roll. I'm gonna roll a different. It's 17, but I'll roll the green because I'm getting high.
You missed it right there.
Yeah. 12.
So you look at the window. The window's probably like almost your body size. You might be able to break it if you beat it with something, but it doesn't look like you're getting out by any normal means.
Okay. So I'll beat it, and he's dealing with a fire. He already said he doesn't give a fuck. So I'll break the window and get out. All right.
So go ahead and roll a sandwich.
I like how you left all the money
4.
on the
Don't
floor.
tell
So
me that.
it's definitely going to take you some time.
Okay.
While this is happening, both of you are outside standing at your handiwork. You're probably, I don't know what kind of conversations you're having, but during this time frame, around 20-ish, 25 minutes go by. You have a whole bunch of signals saying, fire, fire, we need to put this out. As the fire slowly is lapping over the building, you
We
hear
can put it out for you for a reward.
Yeah, I could do that.
So the
You
citizens look at
fuckers.
you.
You taking my idea! Fuck both of you!
You're looking at it and you're like, really? Like, this fire really needs to go. Like, we're going to lose a good source of income. Like, there's trader comes, like, we need to put
Use a
it
pen,
out.
pencil, use something to knock it out.
And there was like, we'll give you anything you want, we just need this fire to go.
Alright, that's fair.
Shall I?
Please.
I use my cantrip flash freeze on the building.
Alright, go ahead and roll for effectiveness.
7 and then do I have anything that boosts that? Would that
What's your
be
spell?
intelligence or wisdom?
Yeah, one of them.
Well, just 7.
So we're going to say, since you knew where the fire started, you went ahead and you fast freeze the source of the fire. Thankfully, since you know where it was at, you cut the source, but it looks like the building is still lit ablaze, but it's not really spreading as fiercely as it was before.
Do you have any water skins?
I do. I know I do.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I grabbed it. Yeah, but I'm nowhere near you.
That doesn't help me.
Well, I notice the fire as I walk out of the cog shop, but I just don't give a shit.
I
Sorry.
do.
So okay, so what you do? So what I need you to do is throw one up, throw the water out over the building, and I'm gonna create water, and so for each gallon, it's gonna go up 10 more gallons. So so why don't you do that?
Let's
Okay.
flood the air. Poof.
I go to follow this pan, throw up my water skin, or throw the water from my water skin
I
upward.
just see just like a jug of water just thrown up and then 9 more pops out next to it.
It's like when you throw a fish and a whale comes back there.
Go ahead.
2.
Okay.
Oh god, that was the worst throw.
I rolled a
Side.
15.
It's the
so-
window.
15? So what happens is Kermac tries to aim, and when he throws, he actually throws it towards the pawn shop, and you not thinking about his trajectory, you're like, alright, create water. And you create 15 times more water than was in the water skin.
Great.
So now there's a wall of water going towards the pawn shop at a remarkable speed.
You fucking blew it
Through
down.
the door, right?
Through the water.
I'll get the default damage.
I'm in the back. I'm in the back though. Like,
You're in the
Yeah,
back.
you're in the back, but you're not away from the fact that
Yes.
it's
You're
tidal
the
wave of
tidal
water.
wave.
Technically,
coming
he's
at it.
closer than I am.
So actually, he's in the back. They're throwing us in the front.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm
by
closer.
you.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
back.
So,
Yeah, yeah.
regularly speaking,
There's
this is
like-
the pawn shop.
There's water coming.
There's
like
water
this.
coming this way. We're just like here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's me. Let me see my notes. Alright, so, right now,
Just regularly speaking, of the square.
Jackoff's is right here in this part.
Yeah.
The fire started right here.
Listen,
This has been flash frozen. The fire has spread to at least half. Ridge is in the back right here where you first came in. And he is slowly breaking the window.
Oh, then technically you're closer.
Technically, you're closer because they're
That's
here.
coming right that way.
Yeah, you're actually right there. The tsunami is coming from right here.
God damn.
Coming in. So, picture this. The tsunami's coming. You realize instantly, given to your instincts, that the fire actually stopped. Dora goes, I guess I beat that fire real good. Puts the broken chair down, what's left, it was like a leg or so left. Takes you and goes, what am I going to do with you? And then I'm going to have my die be ever indifferent at this moment. You're beating,
I see this fucking tsunami.
you see the tsunami roll a
Water.
d20.
8.
Alright, you got real good. I rolled a 19 for you. So you look at it and you go, imagine that. And then you look at the guy and you smile and go, I can do anything I want you to do.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, a full-blown tsunami hits the pawn shop. The pawn shop basically gets decimated. Both of you all
I
roll
don't
a
think this
d6
is gonna
worth
be
of damage.
D6.
We did what they wanted this to do. They always know.
5.
6.
Five and
Jesus.
6. So you take those points of damage.
Alright.
Okay. Well, I don't have my fucking feet.
Please don't tell me you're incapacitated already.
I think you're 10.
He was.
Yeah.
He was hurt last game.
That
he
means
got
that
healed
I
by
am
Max.
at.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I technically.
I was full.
I forgot.
Aren't you called a god? We actually know them,
Because
right?
my armor class is
13.
13. So, but I have current hit points.
What's your
It's 10 because it's 1d8 plus your
might be over
charisma. So
there
you
now.
start out with 8 plus your charisma score, which is
It was
charisma
with
score,
the green.
which is
It might
2,
be
so
with
you start out with
minions.
10 HP.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
my stuff with yours?
So you have 4 now.
I'll look for it, but
So
I
yeah,
couldn't find
I
it.
have 4.
It might be underneath the injury
Really?
because there's a bunch of papers underneath the injury.
That might be it.
So after the decimation happens, I throw my arms up. We did it!
We did it!
Fire's out.
Can I roll to see if there? Wait, what should I do?
Oh, here it
Because
is.
I have one of my cantrips is cure wounds.
God damn it.
So I would like to cure my wounds.
Go ahead and roll see what you cure.
19.
You.
You
Oh,
have
wait,
to
which
roll
one?
Well, I guess that works, but then you have to. So you effectively cure yourself, but then you have to roll for how much you cure yourself.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a D6.
Oh, D6. Let's
Plus
see.
Constitution.
Wrong.
D6 plus Constitution.
Whatever his.
Oh, no, no.
What is
No,
your
it was. It's right
what
here.
is
I'm
your-
sorry.
what is your spellcasting modifier?
It's gonna be charisma because it's bard.
3.
3 plus
Plus-
charisma.
So 3 plus charisma
Don't you have plus 3 charisma?
and
It's plus 2.
where's my?
Charisma's at the
So
bottom.
you can basically.
Oh, there you are. 2. So 3
5,
plus
so
2. So
so
5. There we go. So I'm up to 9 health. And now that I'm all well and good,
And then you got smacked pretty hard.
Yeah, I had 9 and I got 5, so I got 4. So I'm kind of fucked.
Well,
You
Oh,
write
God,
one
just
down.
nowhere
I mean,
near you
I have
guys.
my armor class and my health. And then
But the fire's out.
This brownie cookie, I can just taste the like vegetable oil that they sprayed when they cooked this.
oh yeah.
100%.
could I
Why
do
are you eating
like,
that swell?
could I do a perception check and see if I can find that gold that was in the back?
Thank you.
Well, you're currently in the front.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you healed yourself, the orc is actually laying on top of you.
Oh darn,
Yes, he's a hefty man.
hefty.
Like 250 pounds plus of an orc.
Oh dang, and I'm 50 something pounds. Oh wait, I'm 40 dang
I'm
pounds.
fucking crushed.
You, my friend.
Yeah, let me know.
Who?
That's all it was.
I got gold and platinum all around me. Fuck.
You got pelted with gold and platinum. The gold and platinum that he took out the safe
Yeah.
is now littered across the room.
I'm assuming there's no walls or anything now.
Except for the door.
Except for the door.
The
Everything
door
is
is still
there.
standing.
The door is still standing.
The 2 points where you made contact.
What did you look for?
All that's left.
My pencil.
Your pizza.
Everything else is just rubble now.
Did it
Fire's
destroy
out,
any other buildings?
Well,
That was
would
a good
damage
fuck.
the-
Well, this
Am I
one-
at least conscious and able to walk?
Where just come from?
I'm at least conscious and able to walk.
Yeah, you're able to walk.
I am a raccoon. I am able to see the shinies.
Hey, there's a hoe.
Help! Magic Daddy! Help!
Oh god.
Magic Daddy!
Where the fuck did that come from? Shit! I'm starting a fucking weird ass accent because I'm basically winded. I don't know how to be winded without, yeah. So-
Robot Man! Scary Robot Man! Can you hear me?
Yo, do you all see each other?
I'm the close door, dude. I'm paying no attention to any of this.
Well, he was leaving the shop, so he's in the vicinity.
Well, I can see it, but like I see you goofballs fucking around, and I'm just going to get a bag real quick.
So,
Thank you for putting the fire out. Oh my. Thank you so much.
you're welcome.
Yeah, how can I help you? Oh
Thank
my
you
goodness.
guys. But now I am in a sticky situation under an orc. Not in the usual sense.
He was stealing 9 bags of platinum and gold.
I was gonna share. I was gonna share.
Hold that thought, guys. I turn back to attention to the people that said give us anything. So, fire's out.
You kind of look at Sean and was like, thank you.
You're welcome.
So now, what we want is.
Could
What
I,
do they need?
does anybody know the common shop? I would like some rations for at least 10 days.
That's all you want. We can get
No.
you anything.
But that's at the top of his demand list. 10 days of rations.
Food.
You're like rations easy. We can get you 10 days of rations.
And could
I would like a wagon filled with magic books. You said anything I wanted, and I put out the fire. I'm just saying.
They're gonna give you just a wagon. What bugs? No horses.
Filled with magic books. I can.
You better roll high.
Like, what? A wagon? Sure, we're gonna talk to our magic people. Our spellcasters in the magic shop and see what they can do for you.
They never said
Also,
what size.
I'm looking for a steed.
Steve, you're looking for a horse.
Or something that I can be able
But
to
the wagon,
ride
yeah.
and pull the wagon with.
Well, he's 8 foot, so like no normal.
He gets a
horse
fucking
can
donkey.
Yours,
It's a fucking
your
miniature pony.
precision's in my hand. That's it. Like, yeah, okay, we can see with you. So, wagon, magic book rations, and a steed.
And I want 5% of the profits from your common store for the rest of my life.
Boy, out here, bro. I want fucking royalties, bitch.
I want 5 cents on the dollar every goddamn cent.
They go, okay. We can do that as well. 5%. That's a small price to pay. Yeah, but you gotta come back every fucking year to come collect your money.
Hold on to my royalties while I'm gone.
Okay.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Get that in
That's
writing.
all I need.
You have to send them by passenger pigeon, like
swear
one
to God,
coin at a time.
We're gonna get this wagon and it's gonna be booby trapped. We're gonna fucking die.
Okay, real quick.
And again,
So-
hey guys, re-roll.
Since I'm like coming to life, I noticed them too. I don't fucking like him. I assume that you did it all.
It was an effort.
Well, my first, like, I say thank you, obviously, and then
You're welcome.
But who trapped me in there trying to light me on fire?
Who knows?
That's odd. Who
Does
would do
anyone?
that?
Did we have a sheriff?
Where's Brayton in all? Where's Brayton in all this mess?
He's sleeping. Remember, he was tired.
Yeah.
So the one person.
I want to
that we
get
had-
them to. I want a contract that's gonna tell all the stuff that we've asked for, so we can sign it.
Roll for it.
Bro, it's legal.
Roll for it.
Oh, I already rolled for everything. It's already said and done. All right, you get your contract.
Oh, great! That sounds so.
That sounds so great.
bad.
I told you. He laughed twice when he rolled his fucking dice.
He wrote that 20 stuff.
No, I'm rolling it in your favor, not in my favor.
Okay.
So 1 is still bad for you, and 20 is still great for you.
Yeah, I don't think he rolled 20s for me. I think he rolled like 20s for him.
He was like, yeah.
Because he's like, yeah, you can have that. And
And
for
then
me,
he's
every
like,
time he rolled mine, he's
"Again."
like, pop.
Yeah.
Okay. So. My
Oh, wait.
arms aren't- I can't do anything.
So, don't they say that mage hand can lift 500 pounds?
No, absolutely
No.
not.
What?
I don't know. I don't know where I got that from. How much can mage hand
Okay,
lift?
Not that
wait
much.
a second. After doing that, I go up to the rabbit and I roll the man over. Bring him.
I got Gordon. Like, instead of looking it up, let's just like wait until we actually need to look it up. And
Can I see this and walk over and he said,
Thank
no,
you,
he stole.
sir.
He stole.
Me steal never.
You
I
stole
would never.
too. Shush.
I never stole. I was returning the money to the man.
The man, it was Tin Man's money.
in Mage Hand,
Okay, we cleared it up. Didn't
So
know
did you get
that.
that sword? Did you like steal
Ask
that?
the orc. Ask the orc. He gave me the sword for
It looks like
polishing
he's knocked
50.
out. Maybe
I
you
saw
knocked
it.
him
He
out and took
stole
his
the sword. He stole the sword.
It's not. No.
I think bigger.
He has a rope
This is
around
no
him,
shot.
so.
Can I get my bag?
This is a belt. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a fashion
Get my
accessory.
bag from the
He
shop
was
before
trying to
I
climb and steal gold.
I was trying to save you guys. I smell
Something more
smoke.
durable.
It's the
I'm
second
actually-
thing I would do.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sure they were
Do you have a
alright.
silencing
So I'm wanting
magic?
a satchel, so like close tight. That's a flat opposite of my quiver. They said they can build a good leather, smooth leather bag. And I'm also looking for another holster for
Counts
my
right across on
No, wait. Can they roll to
do
see if
whatever.
they believe me?
Like,
Everything
Gord.
together should be about 50 gold.
You should roll to.
Yeah,
Ooh.
absolutely. But
Ah.
it's great quality. Yeah, so it's close. Alright, so now I have
Elephant.
holsters, now I have
No, tar
So I have all
boy.
my stuff in my bag, so
Big boy.
equipment wise.
That's my weapon's name.
no.
I still haven't been able to use Big Boy yet. I'm kind of disappointed.
So, let me guess. Are you rolling for deception?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, as I walk out,
11.
go ahead and
you want to do die against die, or do you want to do stats?
We can do die against
Oh,
die.
what would that be plus?
Charisma?
13.
13 plus my 4 is 17.
So I had 11 plus my 2, 13.
So you don't get to see it.
9.
Bullshit.
You get to see it. You're like,
Call bullshit.
what?
He's a liar. Don't listen to
No,
him.
wait, is he a human-ish?
No.
Because
No,
it works
he's
on
not.
humanoids.
He's,
No.
he's a being.
A being. Ah, God. Hmm.
That's
No,
the
he's not.
The hilarious part. Old Alf.
Looks.
It's not a race. It's a thing. It's a.
To add,
it's like this man, crotchless.
Crotchless.
We got crotchless, and then glowy crotch. Like there's no.
so at this
I'm
point,
like, come on, Magic Dad, why don't you believe me?
I walked
Because you're a
out,
liar.
and as I
Me
walked out, I
lie,
noticed as I'm
never.
putting my stuff in the bag that I have this note that someone gave me a while back, and I go to open it and read it. I got it from the Magic Man, who told me not to wait to open it until I was outside the city, but I'm dumb as shit, so and I opened it now.
He opens it, and it's just a bunch of like words you don't know.
Oh my god! Fuck.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It looks like it's some kind of text, some language that just you can't read or comprehend at this moment in time.
Can I see while I'm out and about if I can pick up some gold and throw it in my backpack?
You can. What is Soho doing at this moment in time?
I'm trying to wake up the orc.
You can go and roll and see if you can slap him, Wake.
7.
7. Slap as hard as you might. That man was almost dead.
Oh my god.
I don't have any panic. I ask. You can only use cantrips one time a day, huh?
No, cantrips are unlimited.
Cantrips are unlimited.
Okay, I ask Bunny Boy and try to reason with him. If you heal him,
You call him,
I will tell
like,
him the good deed,
Something. You call him
and
Rat.
maybe
he
you'll
calls
get away
him
with it.
Rabbit.
Rabbit, and he calls him Bunny. So.
Yeah.
And none of them. Nobody
First
calls
of
him
all,
a raccoon.
I am a raccoon, and I will not heal that man.
I'll give you gold.
You'll give me gold? Okay, how do you
gold.
want to be healed?
Okay, and then I want him.
Up front.
How much? I don't know how much I have. You never told me.
You don't have. You was a prisoner.
I found whenever the water hits, it landed in my pocket.
Go ahead.
Can I roll for that? Can I?
Yeah.
11.
You have 11 pieces of gold in your pocket.
Okay. I give you 1. I give it to him.
No. One?
Yeah.
What do you think I am, a charity?
Okay, well, fuck off. Alright, he can die. I don't give a fuck.
So as I walk in the close
All right, wait. I wanted to roll for the to see if I could find some gold laying around.
Hydration.
There are still people around here.
I got 7.
You found 7 pieces of gold.
7 pieces of gold.
As I walk
I'm
up
a
the-
wealthy
at the
rabbit.
clothing shop, do I see this kind of fiasco going on?
You see this when you walked out. You see the end. The tsunami's already gone. You see them bickering about who done it, who didn't do it, and then now you see them two bickering about whatnot, and them two are just right there side looking as they're trying to wake up the orc.
Okay, so I walk up and I. The fuck are you guys doing?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There was a rogue wave that came through the town.
It
Jack-
seems weird that everything's drenched and it hasn't rained all day, but you know.
Yeah, no, there was a fire.
Was there? Yeah.
We helped put it out.
Yes,
Did
you
you?
did.
It's quite similar to what happened to you and the bird lady.
It's very weird lately.
Can I
Fire
open
is
the
just
goose?
starting out of nowhere.
So,
Especially coincidentally right next to each other as
Yeah,
well.
that's right.
They need to figure that
The
out.
arson must have come back. Whoever it was
Oh my
before.
God. I guess
So
we
can
need
I-
to
can I roll?
Robinson.
Can I roll to maybe
Perception?
Yeah.
See if they're lying? Yeah.
well, not lying, but try to tie them together.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your investigation?
9.
What's your investigation?
Which one is that?
It's not even filled out.
It's not even filled out.
Wisdom?
Jax has had a change of heart. He's
It
going.
might be his wisdom score.
You a wisdom?
Wouldn't it be more
I think so,
wisdom?
yeah.
So add your wisdom to it.
I don't
What's your
have
wisdom?
it.
He doesn't
I'm
have
plus
it.
0. I'm plus 0.
The 9.
Yeah,
Just
basic
nine.
9.
So you don't really put the two and two together. You know that that's really odd and something's going on, but you don't picture them
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god,
They
there's
can
like
do the
a bunch
same
of
thing,
people
bro.
starting fire.
What?
Tesla do the same shit.
Oh, I don't give a shit about the fire. I'm no shit. I just laughed because I understood what I did the night before. So, yeah. So, what? It's dark at this point. I'm
Can we get our
guessing.
stuff so we can travel?
Yeah, can we mosey?
Yeah. Cause,
The townspeople's like, yeah, it's gonna be a few days. We have to make sure, like, grab the wagon, make sure that the
Few
steed
days?
is
What the fuck did you
What
guys
is the
order?
seed anyway?
so we're getting a wagon
we
full
don't
of
know. We're
books.
getting
Full of books.
Full of bucks.
I'm gonna get 5% of all of the profits from the common shop.
They don't make much though, but okay, yeah, so continue.
It's better than the amount you're making, which is none.
And I empty out my quiver, so I'm like, yeah, you're right. And I put the coins back in my quiver.
Actually,
I was making
Jack-
money while it's sitting in there. That's right. It's not. That's right. I remember.
You know, it sits there for a long time. Savings.
And then he got stuff. He got a horse.
Yeah, I got a lot of food and I'm getting an animal.
Seems about right. I'll head back to the end because I'm done with this tiresome conversation.
By the time all this is going on, it's sunset. It's
I head back to the end to that pretty barkeep. I'm going back to talk to her.
I want to run behind him. I'm right behind him. I'm tagging along, chooching along,
Might
I
as
don't
well
mind him,
rest
it's a
too.
game, not go about it.
Not
I'll
healthy.
go
and
back.
I pull on his tail real quick, and he seems bothered at first. I could tell. I want to tug on
I
his
like
tail.
how he's telling my own actions. Yeah, continue. I'm enjoying this one. Go for it.
And robot daddy.
First of all, no.
Robot daddy.
You have your own daddy, and he's the blue man behind you.
No.
I see that you are the strongest in the group, and I'd like to.
Excuse me?
You don't hear this. I'm all the way over there.
I'm following too.
We're all following each other.
You're following too. All right. I was lying. I wanted to give you this, and it's a gold coin in my paw.
And I reluctantly take it, and I look at it, and I bite it to make sure it's actually real.
oh, true.
And I go, why?
I'm sorry, we had a rough start, and I wanted to make it better. So I got you that. I found it.
Take the coin back. The apology's enough. Don't try to go head first at anybody's knees unless you want to get shot again.
Why, thank you.
And I continue walking.
So everybody's deciding to go to the inn.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to get food first.
What's at the end?
Go to the inn.
Okay. Do that then.
There's no Chick-fil-A on the way here.
I need some. I'm pretty hungry right now, actually. Glad you mentioned
Don't worry.
But in this realm, it's closed on Tuesdays.
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays, huh?
So in the end,
Because on Tuesdays they're off catching the chicken.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't make a perception check because I've been in there before. But I walk straight to the barkeep and I go, hey, guess who's back?
Oh no, I
She
did it
does.
again with my D6.
Not you again.
So, like, let me look, and I look for a Christmas tree.
What's the look has changed? Have you actually put on clothes?
No.
No,
Great.
absolutely not.
I want to see if I can see an empty chair.
But it's 12.
10. Are there any empty chairs? Perception 11. So
There are some empty chairs. It's actually the same spot you was at last time.
sweet. I'm gonna sit there and read my book some more.
Ah,
Because you know how
Ten.
bad, how slow I am at reading.
I shout at the barkeep. And I was like, can I get some grub?
Go ahead and roll a sleep. Or here's you.
11.
No, she's too busy talking to this repulsive man.
oh my god. Repulsive. Holy shit, that's a big word.
I've never been called that one before.
I rolled a 12.
Yeah, she goes, yeah, you're still naked.
Well, it seems like to me someone needs a drink. Would you like a drink?
Except for when he's missing.
11.
Except for when he's with the
because-
barkeep. He
It's
rolls the
like
highest
19,
number,
20.
like to get gold or hit. Except for when we're trying to escape from something, then he couldn't shoot anything.
Yeah, I couldn't shoot shit, and I can't roll to persuade this barkeep to give me a lower fucking tab.
She goes, no, I would guy didn't drink with you at this point.
I never said with me, but I would like a room. Can I have the same room as last night?
Yep, same room, same price.
What was the price again?
I believe it was
50? 50 silver? 19.
She's like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Here you go! And I go up the stairs to read my book of how to train hummingbirds.
Alright, so you're done. You're sitting there as well.
I'll figure Sibo get my room. You rest well.
Alright. Hey, barkeep! Barkeep! I need some food and drink. I need some
Sure,
food.
of course.
I got a 5.
5. They look at you and they go, don't you eat, like, food for pets?
What? What? I am a 2-foot tall, proud raccoon. I need human food.
As you do your huzzah, it's a small bowl that looks like mushed food. And they give that to you.
Can I see if it tastes delicious?
Yes, then go ahead.
Hello, madam.
Does that count? I dropped it.
Can I have the same room as before?
Absolutely.
And what would that be for another night?
She's like, for you, since you're so great, only 10 pieces of silver.
10 pieces of silver.
You got fucked.
No, my original gold price was
What's
like a
gold
gold.
to silver?
Yeah.
100.
100.
Then she
You
raised
break
it
one
to
gold?
3.
Huh?
Is saying silver's more than gold?
No, gold's more than silver.
Can you break 1 gold?
Of course.
So that was
Perfect. And then what you rolled for yours?
Oh,
which was
I accidentally
she said?
dropped it,
10 silver.
but I'm gonna let it count. 11.
11. It actually tastes pretty
9.
decent.
Okay. Okay, can I chat up the barkeep?
You can go ahead.
Is she a human?
She is a human.
She is a human. Great, great,
May I have
great.
my dinner?
That'll work in my favor. And
Remember, the room is free dinner.
I'm like, hey, barkeep, that guy over there, I saw him giving you some trouble. Now, I need a place to sleep tonight. Look at me, I'm cute and fluffy. Don't you want some of this warmth at the foot of your bed? Now, I got a 12, but, because she's a human, an extra. 3.
So we can go
15.
We can go ahead. And
Oh, wait. Do I add my charisma as well?
on that, yeah.
16, 17. 17.
So she goes ahead. She goes, well, like for a pet, you are kind of cute and cuddly. Definitely less
We
furry
have
than
fucking
some
every
other
STD in the book.
furry person I know.
See, I'm an actual animal.
It's like Austin Powers meets like
Austin Power meets Mini-Me.
So you're chatting.
Girl, baby. Very girl.
It's going great. Well, you're
How about you and me grab a drink? Bye bye.
Go ahead, roll.
I got an 8, but she's a human. 3.
plus your
10, 11, 12, 13. 13.
She looks at you. She goes, "Pets drink."
Yes, we do, but in small quantities. You see, I'm only 49 pounds, so give me like a quarter of a shot. We'll get this going.
So you have to go ahead and drink. As that, what is Alf doing?
I'm just reading from my book.
You just
I'm gonna read from my book. See if I can read the rest of the night.
You're eating or
Yeah, I'm eating.
Yeah.
Awesome. What is Soho doing?
Yeah, I'll walk in, ask how much is a room. I got 11 gold.
So right now she's currently talking to Jackoff or Jax.
Yeah.
Do you want to butt in the conversation?
Yeah, make sure you hide your fucking coin. He likes to steal.
She goes, "What do you mean?"
He was
I
robbing.
never steal.
He was robbing the orc that's building burnt earlier, right before it burnt.
What are you talking about? I was never there.
She was like, "What? What's going on?" Go ahead and roll for
10. Wait, she's a
12.
human though.
12.
So 12. So yours is definitely 12.
13.
13.
20. And then plus my charisma.
So what happens is like as you're talking, she goes, "Wait, he's too cute and fluffy to steal anything."
Look at me.
All right, how much is a room?
And she looks. He goes, "With that attitude, it might go up a bit."
Oh, okay. So how much is it, huh?
I take a swig from my elm and go, ha.
She's like, "It's gonna be 20 silver pieces."
Bro, I'm just getting fucked up.
Okay. Okay.
Fucked up.
Actually, can I
she-
call out to the barkeep from where I'm sitting?
Yep.
I have a high charisma. I think you should charge him a lot more.
Yeah.
That would be a 17.
17, and she goes,
A lot more. A lot more.
well, why
Maybe
is
a
that?
gold piece. I mean,
gold
because he's really kind of untrustworthy. I haven't trusted him all day.
In
That's
fact,
why I'm sitting here to keep
He
an
set
eye
the
on
fucking
him.
place on fire.
He was
You
the
don't
one
know that.
around the burning building.
I accuse him of setting it on fire.
Go ahead.
5. What did happen?
Everybody's like, why are you telling such
And I rolled a nat 20 just to say that I
Okay.
definitely did not
Okay,
set that on
I'm
fire.
leaving.
I'm
I'm
sure
leaving.
he might
I'm
have set it
sleeping
on
by
fire.
a fucking tree. I don't give a flying fuck. I sleep by a tree.
That's cemetery.
That's a cemetery.
Okay, well, I'm going by the fucking pawn shop, sleeping in the yard.
Alright, so you guys go to the pawn shop. You kind of hear the orc snoring.
Okay.
He's just-
I'll cuddle up next to him.
Okay.
Keep him
Cuddle
warm.
up.
You're gonna cuddle up next to the
That's
orc.
gonna be one hell of a morning.
It sure is gonna be crazy, huh?
Adam, is there any steak in the menu?
Steak. She looks at me and she goes, no, but we do have lamb.
Lamb? Can I give you 1 silver to feed the animal?
She says, of course. And then instead of your soft food, you have a piece of lamb that is exactly your size.
Now we're talking.
Enjoy, rabbit.
Thank you, kind sir. Thank you.
Everything was such a
What was that?
So, going with that, what else are anybody's going to do for this night, games?
I finish up my meal, I thank the lady, and I head off to my room.
And I go, hey baby, how about that room?
She go ahead and roll.
All right. 11, 13.
She goes, well, for you, keep it cuddly. We'll do 6 silver.
6 silver. All right.
Has to be 6 silver just to stay in her. That makes sense, though.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't cuddle with pets for free.
That's fair.
Yeah, that is fair. You gotta record that stuff. Jesus.
Alright, so we're gonna I guess we'll stop right here. So the next day it can be an actual day, and then
I'm running away.
Good luck.
Fuck that.
so recap. Everybody got some stuff they wanted
Yeah.
done. Pawn shop burnt down.
Absolutely.
That was odd.
That's been metadated for like 2 weeks now.
That was 2 weeks. I'm glad that
It was
guy's
destined.
Sounds like bitch in here.
Is this the one that failed to fucking failed a charisma roll and they got turned back on?
Yeah.
I left my D6s
What else we
under
got?
the couch.
We've got the coonkin sleeping with the lovely barkeep that keeps rejecting you. You're sleeping.
Okay, you actually fucking her now?
They're not.
We're not. No, we're just sleeping together. We're
Yeah,
cuddling.
he's
For the time being.
yeah,
He's a foot warmer.
A foot warmer.
Mm-hmm.
For 6 silver.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, he's paying to be a foot warmer.
I am.
Oh, so he's gaining 6 silver.
No, he's losing 6
No,
silver.
he's losing 6 silver
And
to
then
sleep.
we have So here that's coming up from the board that made him college basis for his sword, which we're gonna have to figure out his page next time. You have an estimated 2 days until they get the supplies ready for you to travel. If everything is smart, we can just fast forward to 2 days, or.
Does anybody have any other business in this town?
No,
We can fast
Yeah, we
forward.
can just fast forward it. Unless something happens, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I'm plugging in. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Rat Thigh Fat. I'm gonna have a fucking streaming PC uploaded in a few days. Thank you.
To all but yourself, you're yelling at. But, you know,
you're recording it on your YouTube, correct? There you go. Plug in.
So, we can go ahead and do that. We're gonna
It's like, find me on my fake YouTube channel. It hasn't been created yet. It's at crazyraccoon.org.
I
can't believe you went in that fucking pawn shop and no one else gonna burn it down.
Well, I can't.
I didn't know he was burning it down.
We've been talking about this shit for like 2 weeks.
Well,
I literally kept saying I'm gonna burn this pawn shop to the ground.
Yeah, facts.
I was only here for 1 week.
Said it.
Remember,
every
10
single
follows and
time.